The fifth reason says about Chovas Halevovas why the Torah did not tell us in detail what type of schar we will receive in Olam Haba. Because in reality the mitzvahs are two types of mitzvahs. There's one type of mitzvahs, literally the mitzvahs that Chovas Halevovas, and as is in his title, we're describing it right now, the obligations of the heart, something that nobody else can see. Only HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees that. There's the other type of mitzvahs that people see. Tefillin, lulav, sukkah, and so forth and so forth. The mitzvahs that we can see in this world, then of course HaKadosh Baruch Hu will give schar for that people should see in this world. The same thing with mitzvahs that are hidden, right? The Chovas Halevovas, that gets a hidden schar. ולכן is כדוד המלך השכר אל המבוא בביטו המיר על דוד זה כמו שאמר מערב תומך שצפנת לרעך. David HaMelech uses the pasuk asher tzefanta l'reicha. What is it tzefanta l'reicha? People are ovdim Hashem mitoich matzpon, hiddenly, and that's with the Chovas Halevovas, and they asher Kadosh Baruch Hu will give them also schar atzafon, schar in Olam Haba, the hidden schar. The same way with oynish, al averis geluyos, on averis that are out in the open, there's a punishment in Olam Hazeh. Al averis nestoros, so meinish b'Olam Haba, and averis that are hidden, there's a punishment in Olam Haba. There was once a story with the Chofetz Chaim that there was an incredible, horrible story. A person who got incredibly sick, poisoned, and he died an incredibly horrible death. And when they told the Chofetz Chaim said, I knew what was going to happen. And nobody understood what is happening. Well, Chofetz Chaim talks like this about the misa of a fellow Yid. And what happened was that he said that many years ago, as we know, Chofetz Chaim lived a very long life, and he said many decades ago, there was an almana who was a tenant in this fellow's house. And this person went ahead and he forced her out of the house, forced her into the street with all this stuff. And it seemed like there was no punishment for that. Mama, she threw her out into the street and there was no punishment. And everyone was wondering, how can it be? And the Chofetz Chaim said, I knew, I just had to wait. This was a avera that happened in public. I just had to wait. And I think this is what Chofetz Chaim was referring to. That Chovas Halevovas tells us that avera that happens in the open, there will be a punishment in Olam Hazeh. And the same thing with a mitzvah. A mitzvah that happens in the open, there will be schar in Olam Hazeh, and people will see it. However, there are mitzvahs that are from the inside, that are hidden, that happens in Olam Haba. And therefore, says the Chovas Halevovas, that is not written in the Torah. V'rayis hadavar kach, says the Chovas Halevovas. She'akelish baruch hivtiach la'am avur avodas Hashem ha'niris alayvam schar ne'em yad b'olam hazeh v'asochav v'osh pash b'chikoisai. We indeed see that some mitzvahs have a schar written in the Torah, right? A person will live a long life and so forth. V'al averis ha'niris v'agluris, and open averis. Here's Hashem b'oinish ha'nirim yad b'olam hazeh. There's also clear punishment that we can see. U'masheloinis kasham gam aschar nistar ha'mitzvah nistars v'oinish ha'nistar averis ha'nistars. And the fact that the Torah does not talk about the detailed hidden schar that we will get for the hidden obligations, right, for the Chovas Halevovas, that's because we're talking about the entire Klal Yisrael. Because the Torah is talking about that one person should try and help another person out in mitzvahs and not doing averis. And as far as that, people don't know what's in other people's hearts. People can't help other people as far as Chovas Halevovas commission, as the pasuk clearly says there, Anistaris Lashem Alekeim Vaningus Lanam Vanenu. Al-Khalif from the Torah clearly shows us that as far as the Chovas Halevovas, the things that are hidden from other people, Hashem takes care of that by himself. And because for those mitzvahs, for those averas, things that are happening within our heart, that the punishment and reward will only come in the Olam Haba. There's no point in putting it into the Torah. The entire thing is not mentioned because that is up to, as the pasuk says, on Istaris Hashem Elokeinu. Have a wonderful day.